Can I defeat this fight without restarting the entire mission challenge? Let's go. What? Oh, lava bad. Ow. God, I just can't physically get in the air enough to dodge an attack. Brutal. What? Thought I was high enough. Good.
50%.
No.
AP at 50%.
We're doing it.
Floodlight and animation at 30%.
Oh god, it shoots. On top of everything else, it can also shoot. Oh! No! No!
Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
Oh, I can do it. I'm so close. It is hard to avoid attacks when it's that big. Nope, stop drifting. This controller's fucking out to get me. God, I haven't done any damage yet. Bad start. Did the attack not even land? Oh god, fire. No. God, I'm doing terrible this time. God damn it.
Light and ammunition at 30%.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have
How'd I get this low on ammo? Oh god.
AP at 30%.
No, it still hit me!
Finished already? Not
Oh my god.
What a letdown.
I can seemingly get so far away and I still can't avoid the hit. Fuck. This game's budget system is really messing with me. I can't really change a ton. Go with the sword, basically. But yeah, because you have to sell stuff in order to afford other things. Oh, am I not wearing this? I didn't equip the better armor, damn it. Guess we can see if that makes a difference. I wasn't wearing the full armor this whole time. I do wish there was like a equip now button in the store. It feels a little awkward to buy stuff and not actually have it on, and then you have to memorize all the things you bought. Unfortunately, every time you see me aiming at an enemy, then I suddenly aim left. It's my stupid fucking controller drifting. Ah!
Those grinder arms can easily destroy
Yeah, I don't think you do more damage when you stun an enemy. So it's not that big of a deal whether or not I stun them. I've been trying to get that meter full, but ultimately it just creates an opening where they can't attack me as much, which is helpful. It does make me feel like garbage though, because every time I do get it, I have to pepper in Gatling between the rocket shots. To try to keep the meter from draining.
The cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
I get the most meter from the rockets, but it doesn't maintain, so I need Gatling in between to keep the meter from going back down. But that means that I often don't have the ammo to actually shoot anymore whenever it is vulnerable. No, I tried dodging.
One repair kit remaining.
What am I stuck on? Ah!
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Can't tell what my surroundings are sometimes. No!
50%.
We were doing good!
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition and left-hand ammunition AP at
Ow.
AP at
No!
30%. Right-hand ammunition depleted.
Oh no. No, it's trying to shoot. Or it's trying to punch.
Left-hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, thank God. Alright, well that was obviously a terrible build for that particular fight, because you literally run out of ammo. It took so much shooting that I ran out of ammo.
Confirmed.
A lot of rockets left, though. Like, I could fire 9 more times on each side.
Been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Ooh. Brutal. The ammunition costs. It's a 400 grand mission that cost me 200 grand. I think I might need to retire the Gatlings.
No new messages.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Okay, that was brutal. Admittedly, most bosses aren't normally that big. Or even, and you don't usually fight stuff like that anyway. That was a rough time. You're high. It's a napalm launcher. What's the total ammo on this thing? Oh, right, it's not here because it's been purchased. Are there any guns that don't run out of ammo? You kind of think that maybe the energy ones would just shoot continuously or something. The songbirds. BML. Songbirds are the highest damage option we have. Be interested in seeing how that works out. I'm so slightly short. See how that works out. But I'm currently using equipment that costs like the entirety of my character so far, so it's the struggle here is that if it sucks, I can't change my gear because I literally don't own anything else because I've sold literally everything to play this absurd character. I have even more capacity, but that one costs a lot. Oh, the thing that I switched from can't be sold because it's my default gear. There's a lot of stuff like that that you can't get rid of. Alright. Eliminate enemy squads.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Just off doing secret missions because my guy went on vacation. Not quite, but he did stop looking.
System activating combat mode.
That guy was boring, so fuck
Let's
him.
get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
The same building I was in the first place? That's where I got the supply, right? I believe I'm just driving backwards in the same room now. These doors are so big that I'm pretty sure humans can just walk under them.
Hey, we got an AC.
Yeah, this is the way out, the same building.
Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Bell's
These guns are feeling real liable right now.
firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! Wasn't part of
Ooh,
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
big rockets.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I
No.
called off my MTs. About time they got some maintenance anyhow.
Ugh, fellas, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's newbies.
We'll blow the sky high.
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch at least.
Great. This design very much struggles with the concept of driving on streets. Oh, it's a lot of missiles. No. Ow. Can I lock onto them from here? Nope. Fuck. I would like to shoot back. Let me just hang out a minute. Hi, fuck you.
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
That is enough of all of you.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job.
Oh, that was
And now,
quick.
It's my turn to help you.
Mission complete. There we go. That time I didn't spend all of my money on ammo. Just still a little chunk of it.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Shop. Could go for an even bigger generator. Are there even treadier legs? Not right now. Somewhat chunkier arms. These ones give me 1,000 more health, which is absurd. So comically close to affording them that it's actively annoying. Just do another mission real quick. That's not where the mission menus are.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago, well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Like some kind of bulldozer, huh? Because bullshit. They're both called dozers, and the joke is that.
Quite enjoyable routine.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me
Kunk.
one.
I owe you one? I just did favors for you to make up for this
Elevator
shit.
goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything.
Well, then what are you even helping at?
Dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
What do I owe you one for activating one elevator?
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
Ah. The sun is a deadly laser. Think I want to go in this hole? Think I want to go in this hole. Uh-oh. I'll be okay.
That must be the PCA security system.
Well, they're dead. They weren't very secure. Like shooting sentinels in the Halo.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Ow.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
No.
Nice moves, tourist.
One repair kit remaining.
Not that good. Kind of a bad time. God damn it.
50%.
I am decidedly unmobile. I'm so fucked. No. Leave me alone.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
I did a terrible job.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
AP at 30.
That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
Help. Help. Help.
There.
Okay.
Access the container.
All better. We'll just pretend I didn't do a horrible job till now. And it's actively hard to move around as this guy.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Ow.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists.
No.
The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Another boss that has way too much health. Oh boy. Ow.
50%.
Ow.
Remaining.
Ow. That did no damage.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Why won't it take damage from anything? Oh fuck.
30%.
Push back, tourist.
You can hit just as hard. Stay focused.
Why doesn't anything hurt anymore?
Lead light and ammunition at 30%.
Ow. What happened?
Just can't beat the Institute.
I don't understand. Why was it taking damage until then, and then suddenly it, like, basically couldn't take damage anymore? Like, I hit it more than enough that I should have been able to kill it in that time.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to
Ow, bad dodge.
Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
It's taking damage.
It's losing health pretty quickly right now. Oh god.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Well, there goes all three of my heals. Jesus Christ.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No.
Now, this could be some good R&D data. That's that then.
No.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Couldn't launch my lightning in time. Alright. And that one I both did more damage more quickly and took more damage more quickly. Like, I lost all 3 of my healing amounts in one go. One huge barrage of damage I took. It just took up all of my heals.
Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smoke from the generator. This is no
Gah.
ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute.
God damn it, the tracking.
It's taking damage. Good up, Raven.
God damn it.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ah!
1 repair kit remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral.
It didn't do anything there either? I don't understand.
This could be some good R&D.
My fucking armor didn't do anything. My armor explosion didn't even phase it. What's the point?
50%. Left light and ammunition at 30%.
It's taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
AP at 30%.
I could do this if I get my damage to do damage again, but my attacks don't hurt. What is this up with its defense right now? Why don't attacks work?
Left hand ammunition at 10%. Right hand ammunition at 10%.
Jesus, how do you avoid that?
Right left
No!
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
It's so close to being down. I don't understand. Why does my electric explosion ability that I invested all that stuff into just do nothing? Once it's flying, it didn't even affect its meter. Like, what's the point then?
Now, if you could just step inside.
As far as I can tell, it was literally did nothing. It just absorbed my attack. But it wasn't during the transformation or anything. I waited to make sure the phase transition was over.
Great. I found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon.
God damn it.
What's it doing here?
I'm really getting hit by everything? Jeez.
From the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. The dirty
God, its tracking is so good.
1 repair kit.
I'm moving so fast that it feels absurd that he can hit me.
AP at
Holy shit, I'm completely out of healing already.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action. It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Its accuracy is so on point all the time. God damn. My guns don't do that.
Right hand ammunition. Left
Let's say I made it to phase 2, but this is where the game is basically impossible. And I'm dead already.
Guess you just can't
Fuck. Do I even have a single thing I can swap out? I can put a sword on. I don't particularly think a sword would help. I can decrease my defenses, basically, is most of what I can do. Yeah, I don't have alternate weapons at all. You have to spend all your money on these. I'll probably change strategies after this, because I'm clearly this is going to be a reoccurring thing, but it's fun to play with the heavy build. And so I feel like I'm punished whenever I try to play a heavy build in anything, though. Usually feels like it was just actively a bad idea. That didn't exactly last, did it? Jesus. My stun didn't last for shit, and then he just turned around and beat the shit out of me. Ugh. I'm definitely more fucked if he tries to spam AoE. Or melee. Oh, why did I charge? No, I didn't mean to do that at all. This is the highest damage artillery weapons I can find, and it's still jack shit. How do you God damn. I've got to be playing this game wrong. I feel like I can't avoid anything ever, basically. But that's not unique to playing this character. It was already a thing where I felt like, how do you avoid these attacks? Why am I losing lock on? I'm so close. I don't want to be 5% from victory and then restart the whole mission. Like we got there. I'm gonna run in a straight line away from it. I still can't get away. Damn. The fucking debris! Get out of my way! I didn't make contact with that. God damn it! Yeah, I know. Fuck, that was all 3 of my health kits in 1 second. It just checks me. God damn it. I don't get it.
What the? It's taking off.
Another core was once.
Get up! Get up! No! No! Dodge! Fuck!
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
God damn it. Fucking brutal. Jesus Christ.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral source of the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists.
Stop getting stuck on stuff I can't see, I'm begging you. God, the camera. The fact that it's so close to me. I'm just trying not to crash into stuff so I can play the fucking video game, come on. Ah! I'm trying so hard to come up with solutions. Like when it rears up to stab me with its legs, I'm like, okay, charge forward under its legs. That worked once, but only happened once because I happened to already be moving in that direction. It never works otherwise. Can I do more damage down here? I was, and then I wasn't? I did more damage from underneath, and then I stopped doing more damage from underneath.
What the? It's taking off.
I can't come up with consistent information about how to damage it, because it seems to change periodically.
This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major.
God damn it!
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
I'm having such a rough time, man. I can't really even see what's happening half the time. My character's so close to the screen that I can't see the objects in the environment, and I crash into stuff constantly. There's moments where it seems like I can just pepper a specific part of their body, even though I can't really aim manually, and I do a bunch of damage, but then I stop doing damage, and I can't tell what's happening. I'd love to be able to charge forward under the enemy whenever they're about to rear up and spider attack me. There we go. But the momentum of the character makes it very hard to control your behavior in that way. God, what's happening? Wait, what's happening?
Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute.
Okay, I've got something. Ow. Except all my health's gone already.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
How?
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
It's so hard to be ready for the laser beam on top of everything else. No, I'm not trying to charge forward. What are you doing? What are you? No! How did I? What's causing that? I was just trying to fire my light. Why? No.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
I'm so bad at controlling this character. I'm causing so many weird things to happen that I'm not even trying to do. I'm kind of, sort of, dodging under it sometimes, but I don't know what to do about it just shooting me in the face with a beam that has no, like, almost no travel time.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here? Ibis may have taken the Institute. Victor Enoch survived.
Okay, I'm doing better.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Get up. It's gonna do the horizontal later. It just points up at me. You can't jump over it because it just points up at you anyway. God damn it. Really? I did it too soon. It hadn't recovered yet, so I wasted it. This is the fastest I've ever gotten into phase 2, though, I think. But now I don't know how to damage it, because it just stops taking damage most of the time.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Left right shoulder activation at 50%.
Gotta avoid the big shockwave. Give me ammo.
Left hand and right hand activation at
Yes. See, I just started doing more damage.
It's going to explode.
I can't tell the difference. Sometimes I melt their health bar and sometimes I can't damage them at all, but I don't see like a pulse shield or any kind of defense. And I don't aim? It's just a lock-on system.
For fuel.
I don't know.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Okay. Whew. Punk.
Brace yourself. By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you, I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
This is ill-advised.
Hope your luck changes.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
We did it. Jeez.
Augment
Selected human C4621. Entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
New mercenary data added to the arena.
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about. It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a backdoor, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Nest. That's the gun we already had. The Scudder. It's new, right? It's weaker. High firepower assault rifle developed by Ballard. This variation has been adjusted to focus on the offensive performance of individual shots. However, no longer firing cycle demands. The longer fire cycle demands more precise aiming. It says it has less attack power than the other one. Might have the lowest attack power of any gun I've ever seen. That's just kind of confusing to say about a thing that's like, it's all about huge firepower. Like, how do you compare these things? Strange. Look at that little Uzi looking thing. Little SMG. When I see stuff about lightweight builds, I just can't help but wonder, like, how do they work against all these heavy enemies? I've only fought them as this guy so far, but like, how do weaker weapons fare against something so big? The Zimmerman, long-range shotgun, improved shot density, slower but stronger. The Sweet 16 shotgun. Look at that absurd little thing. Strictly speaking, this unique weapon is not a true shotgun, as its area attacks are enabled by firing individual projectiles from multiple barrels simultaneously. But at what cost? I should try shotguns, though. I usually like shotguns. I just worry about the range in this game. Majestic. The medium bazooka. What a just an insane number. The therapist. Just an insane number of weapons to try to keep track of. Fire special projectiles that scatter electrified metallic shards, the effect of which build up to produce forced electrical discharge. The afflicted craft. Huh. Oh, even bigger one that does this. Spring chicken? Its legs are capable of leaping high up into high up positions while supporting significant weight burden. Legs that are really good at jumping could be good given what I've gone through. I'm also curious about these weird legs. Focuses on mobility and enabling hover-based fire support. based on competitive sports wheelchairs? In what way? I'm curious about the spring chicken. Because it is very difficult to control the tread character. Let's see, what was the scary shotgun? Zimmerman. Alright, give ourselves a break from the Gatling gun and see what I can do with this guy. Could potentially afford another upgrade somewhere. Like an extremely high recharge battery. I'm using the one that has good close range assist. Mule. Highly efficient. This one's fast at closing in. I would love to have some good upward thrust. It's part of what I was struggling with the last fight, although that was me not even having a booster that's normal. I can't sell my current booster because it was the default one, I guess. Okay, it can be brutal not being able to just jump over an attack in time. Oh, the nest is online matches. Reach the part of the game that adds multiplayer. Okay. Well, back to fighting these dudes. G3 Wu Hua Hua. Gun 3 of the Red Guns, the Balam Group's AC squad. A born con artist, no scheme was too underhanded for Wu Hua during his days as criminal mastermind, and exploitation of others was a byword for opportunity. However, his illicit feng shui pharmacy operation was a fatal overstep, imperiling the health of Balam's economic sphere and leading to widespread disease. It was Nile, now the deputy commander of the Red Guns, who ultimately shut Wu Hua down. 3 OST chips.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Hua Hai. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Wow. Just picking away at him. Trying to keep a shield down as long as I can. God, he got melted.
Target destroyed.
I would like to report a murder.
Including evaluation. Well done.
Honestly, it just feels good to succeed at something at this point. Yay! Ring Freddy, a warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front, paramour and personal attendant to Dolmayan, Freddy maintains an aloof distance from his fellow comrades. An admirer of the inner world of Dolmayan's mind, he entered the battlefield so that the father of the Liberation Front would never need be alone. Almost like the item descriptions in Souls games.
Program. Number 21. Rank D.
The amount of storytelling and world buildings that's done via these arena descriptions, essentially.
Call sign, Ring Freddy. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
How do so many people afford giant robots? Oh, that's a big jump. Ow.
AP at 30%.
I missed. His movement was wild, hard to keep up with.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well
I kind of got especially sloppy because I always thought I was gonna win like in one more second, but he was just everywhere. So a lot of things I thought would be a lot more effective just kept missing. V5 Hawkins, fifth squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad. Like Swinburne, Hawkins is a member of the Generation 7 and has lost a great many colleagues and subordinates to the progress of science in revolutionizing the surgery. However, he has reached a certain peace with their sacrifices, knowing that his generation of surgery is far safer than those of the past, free of the loss of humanity inflicted on the Coral Technology generations, or the grisly accidents of the interim generations. And now I will shoot him in the face with a shotgun.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 20. Rank D. Subject AC. Reconfig. Call sign V5 Hawkins.
That's an upsetting emblem.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
I wonder if some of these are enemies from the previous games. No, lock on, dick.
AP at 50%.
It's not what I'm trying to do, damn it. Ah! No, do it! Why can't I activate it? Do it! Why won't it work? Do the armor thing. What? The armor thing is left stick, click left stick plus Y. I spent most of that fight just trying to activate my armor over and over again and failing. Like I said, I had one more. But left stick is also boost towards your opponent. And it's very hard to figure out how to make it fall out of it. It's like stop boosting so you can do the explosion. I've done it plenty of times before, so I know I can. See, there's one. I was already half dead. Is it just a very long cooldown? Maybe it just won't let me do it. It is flashing red, so maybe it won't let me do a second armor ability for like a long time, but with no indication of how long it'll be. Oh, there it is. Weird. I guess I've never tried to use them that quickly. A lot of your other abilities give you some kind of indication of what their cooldown is, but I don't think that one does. G5 Iguazu. That was one of my allies in the previous mission. Headbringer. Gun 5 of the Red Guns, the Ballard Group's AC squad. A backstreet gambler. Iguazu bet big and lost, and he was forced to undergo experimental 4th-generation augmentation surgery to pay back his debtors. In his new life, he quickly began to quarrel with Volta, his oftentimes partner in crime. Iguazu's recalcitrant nature was such that one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter, who retaliated with such fury that Iguazu never looked quite the same afterwards. Brutal.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, Ember 19, Rank D.
An interesting...
Headbringer, call sign, Gun 5, Iguazu.
An interesting little an interesting little challenge to unpack about this game was just like trying to figure out, do I need to play differently or build differently? Because it may be very incorrect to even think that a problem you currently are facing is solvable by changing your mech, as opposed to you just playing your character wrong or something. I don't think I was close enough for that one. That's all I got from the shotguns at point-blank range? They miss? I was trying to worry that I just can't trust my weapons to land. I didn't do shit. God, he's been so close to dying for so long. Kick.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
It does feel like there's stuff I don't understand about targeting. I feel like a lot of my attacks just keep missing. I would love to have relevant muscle memory and knowledge of Virtual On to apply, but I have not actively played it for a very long time. Rokumon Sen, a wandering independent mercenary who shelters with the Rubicon Liberation Front. Well versed in long-lost classical theater, he has a particular interest in ninjas and kabuki. Strange use of quotes. Interesting. I guess because they don't know. The idea is that people are like, what the fuck is he talking about? Relics of the past that he has learned from the Japanese immigrant culture which now heavily influences his eccentric style. Once, when Rokumon Sen was on the brink of starvation, he was rescued by Ziyi, who offered him food and shelter. And ever since that day, he has been the sworn enemy of those who would do her and her comrades harm. So I'm guessing he's gonna come at me with a sword, which hasn't been super common so far.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Yep, that's a sword.
Rank D. Final evaluation. Subject AC. Shinobi. Call sign. Rokumonsen.
Sword and shotgun, what are they, me and Halo?
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
I just fire at nothing. Can I lock on, please? He has a temporary shield. Where is he? He doesn't get stunned for very long, does he?
50%.
Nope.
At 30%.
Okay, started activating shields. Don't know what his attacks are.
Main system.
Some kind of huge, like area of effect, like alignment system, or status ailment, not alignment. Status alignment. God, I'm almost dead and I haven't done anything to him. What is going differently this round?
AP at 30%.
No. I avoided hits for a while. But he's very mobile. He's very hard to hit. I gotta save my armor explosion to undo his armor defense. I think I'm suffering from not having any and all armor that would help with blowing up his, There we go, he's half dead already. How bad it goes if I actually land hits on him ever. There you go. Kick and shoot.
Target destroyed.
If you can do it right, the kick is one of the only chances to follow up with an attack. As long as they don't just turn it against you. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work with swords very well because it kicks them out of the range of the sword. Which is a bummer because it feels like one of the chances that would be helpful.
Incoming comm.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D. We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
Okay, we have money and chips. Anything new? Not really. Could just get my third use of this explosion. Improves the precision of attacks against staggered enemies. Increasing damage dealt by direct hits. Is it direct hits or staggered enemies? Do they call it a direct hit whenever you hit an enemy that's staggered? Is it staggered just whenever their thing gets fucked up? %'s kind of noteworthy. It's also potentially more universal than other stats. Stronger health kits, though. Slight damage mitigation. All right. Basho, the giant flat head. Better armor, worse other things. Yeah, it's the highest defense one so far. Look how small this little head is. Why is it so uneven? Oh, it's so weird. Overburdened. Can't physically be that heavy, now without the super legs. I'm just... I really wish there was a buy and equip button. It is just kind of clunky in its own way to have to go track down the item, then go back to the shop, and they're not even the same, like, sub-menu. Those are my original arms still? So I don't have anything to sell. I thought I'd replace my arms. Oh, no, I must have had to sell my... I think I switched to, like, the lightweight arms at one point and had to sell them. Ooh. Not amazing recharge, but even higher capacity. Let's see. Heavy use of E in consuming actions. The higher this value, the more quickly the generator commences recovery. The higher this value, the more quickly the generator commences recovery. Oh. After an action or versus being fully depleted. So recharge initiates after anything, but supply recovery initiates when you're completely emptied out. Okay. And this will make my recovery worse than ever. Like take longer to even start. Whereas once the recovery does start happening, it seems to almost be instantly done. Higher values improve aim when targeting enemies at close range, within 130 meters. How far is 130 meters? That's like an incalculably long distance in human terms. Like, how would that ever be exceeded? But we're giant mechs, so I don't actually know how that plays in. None of these thrusters actually apply more thrust. The mule does almost nothing. Excellently efficient. Just good for really constantly sending you around horizontally or something. QB thrust. Quick boost. That one's better for dodging. But not by a huge amount relatively. It's going from 20,000 to 20,600, like not even an extra 1,000. These mostly just seem worse, but they are all lighter. And I am a heavy boy right now. Just a big heavy boy. Oh, this is the matching set of legs for those that top I'm wearing right now. Another 1,000 AP. Let's find out why this build is bad. Field the survey data. Chapter 3. Oh, there's a little chapter listing. I guess chapter 2 was the part where I didn't have my guy.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
You will be murdered.
Main system activating combat mode.
We will mulch you and replace you with someone younger and malleable.
Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
I'm about to fall in this hole. Down the quarry I go. Whee! Sledding.
Huh? An intruder?
Yep, it's me.
Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There.
I'm working on it. Observation data extracted from survey drone contains an analysis of surface level scan of the central ice field. Sonar is picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice?
That's very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Let's see, we'll be a bit torn, I guess, because on one hand, killing people... I think kills give you bonus income. but at the same time, spending ammo or taking damage costs me money.
That makes 2.
No major change in values compared to readings recorded in Bellius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway for the remaining 20%.
Remnants of the fires still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual oil, like the one we rescued during our journey.
Fuck y'all. I definitely look at the guns I have right now and I just worry that they have very low ammo compared to what it seemingly takes to kill one of those last bosses I fought.
That's 3.
Most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
Oop. No. Fell a little too fast. Goodbye. It's a whole lot of one shot, one kill. Acquire target, kill target, acquire target, kill target. Clean. Our video data of the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on there? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC, what are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Hey guys. There goes your ships. You're where all their budget went, I see. What if I explode on yous? There you go.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. You're taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Oh, we're not done. Well, I can explode 2 more times.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
They are indeed fucked. Ow.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
I almost forgot about repair kits because I didn't have access to them for a while. Vroom. Okay. That tells me we have a boss coming.
AC! That must be the independent merc.
Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 61.
Ow. There we go. Is that happening again?
It's identifying as PCA.
Okay. What are we doing now?
It's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Okay.
621, that's an LC.
Ow.
PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Two repair kits remaining.
Okay.
One repair
I can definitely beat one, but I'm worried about how many there are.
AP at
Oh, I fell out. Shit.
no repair kits remaining.
Okay, I think I'm in some trouble here. Oh, stop getting... No, what are you doing?
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Your AC's damaged.
Oh god, there's more.
Deploy drones. Intercept 621.
Uh-oh. Ah! No, get up. No, get up. Okay, I thought I was in more trouble than I was, because I thought that they might all be like that. But I think there was just like one fucked up, difficult enemy, and the other ones weren't.
AC! That must be the independent merc.
Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our
So I
data.
wasted a thing on this guy that maybe doesn't matter.
Wait! What's that sound?
Okay, so I don't even have to fight that guy.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
Two repair kits remaining.
Ah.
LC destroyed. Your ship's making a second approach.
It's just this fucker that's like way too strong. Or not? He's dead? I guess it's the guy with the shield that's got high defenses.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
I'm trying to stay away from their lasers right now. Wait, do I shoot their ship directly?
AP at AP.
Ow! Leave me a fucking... Ah!
Your AC's damaged.
Get onto the deck, 621. Disable the warship by smashing the bridge.
Ah.
Enemy warship is taking critical damage.
There, I exploded on you.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
There, I did the explosion thing on it. Whew.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It'll buff out?
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
That's a lot more of that ship. Although the ship wasn't that hard to beat. The ship itself, I could just land on it and explode on it with my power, and I could do that 3 times per mission. We'll just work our way through the arsenal. It'll be sad they ever ran into us.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Uh-oh.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balaam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balaam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefings, 621.
Raven, I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries, but I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
So we can have our turnabout where we are good now or something. Please. Working for these guys is depressing. Let's review what I can put back on here. Plasma missile launcher. What's the most expensive one? The most expensive one is the plasma missile launcher. Proximity fuses trigger plasma explosions, creating a damage area. A light, compact weapon suitable for a wide range of builds and capable of multi-lock. Ooh. The triple version of this weapon. Definitely for trying to nail enemies that are trying to dodge. Chumpky arms. I can actually get away with this now. But at what cost? These fucking the tank legs. Hover-based fire support. Can't deal with that right now. Worth considering at some point. Just nav up the laser blade so I have the ability to switch to it in case I feel like I'm in trouble. Attack the refueling base.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. A walking advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
What if I was?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
What if I was out of spite?
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation. Suspected corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
That's enough of you guys. That doesn't do shit at that range. That's interesting. The two separate attacks knew to separately target the two different groups of enemies.
Moving to terminate.
Instead of just screwing me over by having them both attack the same spot. You're not feeling so good. Ironically, I think his shield was doing less work because he was hovering above me the whole time. I'm like, I'll just shoot your butt. I can see your butt out here. Whole ass is hanging out.
That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5, unknown AC. Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ow. Okay, I need to get behind these guys. Oh goodness, look at them tracking me. That's a little upsetting to watch.
Code 1-5.
There we go.
Vanguard, handle it!
Oh, so nice of you guys to create platforms for me to climb up there. Yes, you will regret everything.
Light shoulder ignition at 50%.
Nope, 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 nope. It's like, where'd this drone go? Okay.
That's the refinery plant.
I haven't needed a ton of supplies, but I guess because I'm not necessarily clearing everyone out myself every time.
Hostile AC sighted.
Doesn't always seem entirely necessary.
Code 7-8.
I definitely focus on their defense. Yep, there it goes. Any defenses they have built somewhere, those usually want to focus on. They're more likely to be more of a threat at longer distances and persistent in ways that I don't want to deal with. It's very funny that there's just an open wall going directly to the thing I want to shoot.
Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere.
Oh,
It's approaching fast.
can't believe there's another mission that ends with, oh, we're done here. Oh no, something's happening.
Watch point report checked out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
That seems unhelpful the way that plasma sword seems to have a guard around the outside.
621.
Ow.
PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
Ow. I'm being double teamed.
AP at 50%.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven.
Explosion.
Level of resistance
Aha. That works on both of you.
failed this time. The system gave its verdict. Immediate termination.
Have you had an encounter with the PCA before?
AP at 30%.
Heal, please.
Repair kit remaining. No repair kits
Alright, sword guy, you need to chill. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? Kick him. He's still alive? Stop being alive. I don't understand how he was so durable. I hit him with so many things when he was low already. Doesn't make sense to me. Ow. Alright, well, fuck me.
Can't believe we lost the lieutenant.
Yeah, specific dialogue about what happened in the mission. Man, I just don't understand what's happening in this game sometimes.
I've identified PCA SP.
I'll get someone so low so quickly and then I can't do any damage to them, even though I'm hitting them, seemingly? And they don't seem to have defenses? Jesus.
Priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. Expect one.
He's down already? 2 heals down already though, too.
Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA SP craft destroyed.
Stay focused, 621.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
Shotgun charge. It's very satisfying.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
How weird he spins, snaps to directions.
I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
Well, alrighty. We even got to keep a bunch of the money this time.
One new message.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Arquebus Group expect much from you.
Let's see here. Art shop. Not necessarily anything new yet, though. We'll see if anything strikes my attention next time. We're making good progress here, I think. I don't know. I checked out of curiosity. I think there's 5 chapters, so being in chapter 3 already is interesting. But I don't know how that works out via the true length of the game. But 6 hours in, we'll see.